everybody, it's Coach Tricia. Everybody knows that smoking's bad for them, right? It's just not good for your health. But did you know that a lot of recent research is showing that sitting is the new smoking? So if you have been sitting more than you need to, today I'm going to give you 10 tips to help you get started moving, and you're going to love it. It's going to be so much fun, so join me on the other side. If you've tried to lose weight and get in shape and you're still not where you want to be, I'm here to tell you it isn't your fault. There are a lot of shiny objects out there. Everybody wants to help you lose weight. There's lots of diets, the high fat, the low fat, the high protein diet, the low carb diet, the eat more diet, the starve yourself diet. You just want to get healthy and look better. And most people don't start because they don't know where or how to begin. Or they've failed in the past and they just don't want to fail one more time. I'm Coach Tricia, and I'm here to help you make sense out of nonsense. Every week, I'm going to be your personal coach, and I'm going to train you the simple strategies of creating lifestyle habits, nutrition, fitness, and mindset. And I'm going to teach you how to have fun and get sassy at any age. For me, sassy means lighthearted, irreverent, crazy, thinking outside the box, young at any age. We just don't take ourselves too seriously, but we're loving, supportive, kind, and helpful. Come and join our community. Together, we are going to get you into the best shape of your life for the rest of your life. Hey everybody, it's Coach Tricia. And you know, everybody is aware that smoking is not good for you, right? It's so many different health issues. We know smoking is unhealthy. But did you also know that all of the current research is showing that sitting is the new smoking? Yes, sitting is the new smoking. So today we are going to talk about how to get you moving. We're going to talk about how your Fitbit is your new accountability partner. And we're going to talk about all of the benefits of walking. So let's just start there. Is walking something that will help you lose weight? The answer is yes, yes, yes. Walking is going to help you lose weight. You know why? Because it's shown that 30 minutes of brisk walking will burn 130 calories. 130 calories, right? So if you go out there and walk for an hour, that's, let's see, 260 calories. So yes, walking is amazing. It's going to help you burn calories. You can do it outside. It's so much fun, and it is my passion. So I'm Coach Tricia, and if you're just getting to know me, my background is health and wellness. So I've owned a health club. I've been a personal trainer. I've been a group fitness coach. I have taught snow skiing. I've taught snow skiing. And so health and wellness is my passion, and my passion right now is walking. So I'm going to give you today 10 tips that's going to get you out the door, because maybe some of you haven't been walking for a little bit. Maybe some of you are part of that statistic. You sit way too much. So I'm here to tell you, getting started is easy. It's easy. So again, I'm going to give you 10 tips for if you aren't working out, I'm going to get you walking. And if you are working out, I'm going to help you set some goals that are really fun for this year. All right. So tip number one, always make sure that you warm up before you start any activity. Okay, starting cold and just trying to blast your way up a hill is probably not the best way to get started. So I always recommend moving just a little bit before you go out to your hill, okay? And it doesn't have to be a vigorous stretching warm-up. In fact, when I'm coaching people, I often say, just use your sport as a rehearsal. That's your warm-up. okay? So if your activity is walking, just start out slowly, okay? Number 2, build up your activity. And if you haven't been moving for a while, I don't suggest you go out for a whole hour. So what if you're going to burn, would we say 360 calories or 260 calories? You want to make sure that you start out slowly. And here's one of my best tips, okay? When I'm first starting to coach somebody, I always say, go to the front door, set your alarm for 10 minutes. Go out the front door. As soon as your alarm goes off, you must go home. You must go home, because the key is to enjoy what it is that you're doing, okay? So if you start out incrementally and you're actually at the end of that 20 minutes wanting more, tomorrow it's going to be something that you look forward to, okay? So that's tip number 2. Number 3, make sure that you use the right technique, okay? I mean, you're saying everybody knows how to walk. I learned how to walk when I was 2 years old. But making sure that you are not using, I never recommend using heavy weights or any kind of weights on your ankles. I don't even recommend using weights in your hands, especially at the very, very beginning. But it's just a rolling action. And you want to make sure that you're standing upright so that you get a lot of oxygen to your lungs, because walking is all about using oxygen, okay? Number 4, this is number 4, make sure that you have a good pair of shoes. This is a great investment because it will help you to avoid injuries, okay? So make sure that you're using the right kind of shoes. Next, weather. It's okay to walk in the rain. It's okay to walk when it's hot. It's okay to walk when the sun is out. Just make sure that you have the right kind of clothing and you wear a hat, you're wearing sunscreen, and if it's raining out, you can get a raincoat on and a rain hat, okay? Yesterday, I was walking in the rain. It was super, super fun. Next one, I think this is number 7 or 8, okay? Make sure that you hydrate, okay? Drink water beforehand. Make sure that you drink water afterwards. And I recommend taking your water bottle with you. I always take my water bottle with me. I just sling it over my fingers, and it's with me all the time. We have an amazing product that I put into my water. It's called CR7 Drive. It's bioavailable electrolytes. I always put that in my water too, okay? All right, now, number 9. I think this is number 9. Make sure that when you're done, this is a great time to stretch out. Your body is warm, your blood is circulating, your body wants to stretch. So after you're done, make sure that you do some calf stretches. Make sure, this is even a really good time to do your yoga and your arm stretches. Your body's warm, your body is really going to be thankful for that stretching moment. All right, finally. Here's what I hear a lot. I've been a coach for over 35 years, you guys. So I have heard every reason why you can't go out and move it every day. But here's what I'm going to say. Everybody has the same 24 hours. It's how you use it. And you do have time. You do have time because you're accumulating steps all day long. All day long. So just park farther away from your office. Park farther away from the mall. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Okay? Volunteer. Many of you are volunteers. Volunteer at a hospital or a school, because then you're going to get double dipping, because we know all of our nurses and all of our teachers get tons and tons of steps every single day. All right? Now, here's my final tip, and this is for all of you out there that are really competitive. I'm a very competitive person, and so last year I set a goal of doing 1,000 miles. I wanted to walk 1,000 miles, and I barely squeaked across the finish line, just like barely. But this year I decided I was going to do it again, but I was going to up my goal. So this year it's 1,500 miles. And you guys, it's really only about 10,000 steps a day, okay? It's a little less than 10,000 steps a day. And already I'm at 1,200 miles. for the year. So I'm almost 100% certain, unless you just strap me to the bed for the next 3 months, I'm going to hit that goal of 1,500 miles. So make it fun. Get accountability partners. If you don't have a Fitbit, I strongly recommend having a tracking device. And those are your 10 tips for getting in the best shape of your life for the rest of your life through stepping. It just takes that first step. Bye, everybody. Hey there. Thanks for listening. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe below. I know it's tough to figure out the right nutrition plan and exercise routine that works for you. I don't see that many coaches teaching about sensible nutrition. After years of being on yo-yo diets myself, I got sick of gaining and losing the same pounds. Most coaches have been recycling the same new, revolutionary diet to people for decades. It's time to make sense out of nonsense, and that's been my mission for the last 17 years. So whatever you want to lose, weight, inches, or just that sad feeling you have right now, go over to www.letsgetfitandsassy.com and join the next free 5-day Lose It Challenge. You're going to learn how hundreds of people have joined our movement and are now getting in the best shape of their life for the rest of their life. And we're going to have fun. Once again, that's www.letsgetfitandsassy.com. I'm Coach Tricia. Let's do this.